Yo, what's up, everybody? Gonna get started, man. First episode of Let's Talk Culture. Go ahead and get my brother in here. This thing started. Get this thing started. What up, man?
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Man.
Let's go. Welcome, everybody. Let's
Salute.
talk culture.
He finally got me showing my face.
About time, man. Hey, I just want to let everybody know it's tuning in, man. This is a long time coming for my mans here. We've been talking about this for what, like 2 years now?
Long time. I'm still gonna get on that couch though.
Oh, you on the couch?
Oh, don't get
it twisted now. Don't get it twisted now. You on the couch, my brother.
Sir.
But no, yeah, it's a long time coming, man. And I'm excited about starting this show with you, my man.
Me too, bro.
Let's talk culture.
Let's talk culture.
So yeah, man. First of all, introduce yourself to everybody.
Hey,
and we'll get going with the topics, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, if you don't know me by now, 423 Breezo, number one supporter in Chattanooga. Want to see everybody be great.
That's no cap, no kizzy.
Been supporting the city so long. I done lost count. But if you just go to my page, if you need, if you need anybody to listen to out the city, just come to my page. I get told a lot of people that told me they didn't know we had a lot of artists or a lot of talent until they crossed my page. I know 99.9% of people, but I don't like to leave nobody out. So if I haven't posted music before, feel free to send it to me and I'll post it.
Yeah, that's no lie. I don't know how, there's a lot of value in that. So I think, people need to take advantage of that part of the show. I'm going to go ahead and probably stamp a segment for you continuing on as far as like making sure we spend maybe 5 or 10 minutes going over Chattanooga music that dropped that week or that you got hit up about this week.
Yes, sir.
That an artist hit you out so you can actually talk about it. We can dive into the quality because the city's full of great artists.
For real.
That's for sure. And if anybody know that, it's that boy right here. Hey, I like the hat, by the way. Did you watch the game last night?
You see it? Bro, I was in between that and Royal Rumble. I don't know if you still be on WWE.
Yeah, I didn't really. I was watching the game because I don't have cable. I was streaming the game.
Yeah.
So I watched the Lakers and Warriors game, and I was doing a little homework too. So, but I was keeping up with what was going on with Royal Rumble, man.
Oh yeah.
That shit crazy.
I mean, the women's that was the highlight though. Like it was cool.
That's what everybody was saying, and that's what I noticed too. That it was the highlight.
Yeah, the women, they killed it. But no, I was back and forth, but we went 2 overtimes because I was just listening to like my little brother. He a Golden State fan, so I'm just hearing their reactions throughout the thing. So let's go.
Man, that game was crazy. It's probably the game of the year, honestly, so far. And that's really the first game I actually watched for real as far as basketball. I haven't really. I've been watching them at spurts. I haven't really watched full games except for Christmas.
Yeah.
So that was the first game I actually sat down and watched for sure with the Lakers. And man, hell of a game, man.
Yeah.
It was back.
And we looking good. Like at first, I was we still got something to do, but like I'm ready for the trade deadline to see. Not everybody want to ball because nobody want to get cut. So
no, they need to keep balling because they about to get traded. D'Angelo Russell, he about to get traded.
Going crazy though.
Hey, good.
Going crazy in the last few games.
Up his value, up your value, D-Lo, so we can get you on up off the books.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
get you on off the books.
But they've been looking good these last few games. Like yesterday was crazy though. Like, but I'm glad we got the dub. I ain't gonna trip about it.
Is there some Lakers haters in here?
Oh,
I always got a Laker. I'm gonna let y'all know right now.
You already know.
This Lakers city over here.
Ain't nobody on no bandwagon.
Never that.
Kobe, that was my favorite player.
Yeah, see, that's where we connected in the first place. All the Kobe fans, we unite against y'all. Y'all, I ain't gonna cut y'all out too much, but we unite against y'all. Just know that. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, yeah, bro. So before we get started, I kind of tell everybody, Let's Talk Culture is kind of going to be about music, about sports, and about just urban culture, what's going
Mm-hmm.
on in the community, what's going on
The
and the talks. I kind of
culture.
wanted to. It's some stuff that me and Chris talk about all the time, and we just kind of want to consolidate everything into one thing, so y'all can come see it and actually put it into one and house it under one place. So this man said T Mac over. T Mac wouldn't
Man,
even say that.
right, that's my little bro. That's one thing we argue about all the time.
No, that's not an argument. There's no argument.
he
There's nothing
he
to
young.
argue.
You know how young. Come on, bro.
What is
You
there
already
to
know.
argue? T Mac wouldn't even say that.
That's my boy. That's my boy though.
Nah,
Like
that's a little.
I like T Mac though,
Hey,
but
these
yeah,
basketball talks
that's
can
little
go
bro.
forever. Speaking of basketball talk, so the first topic I wanted to get into, obviously, was the 70-point game per brigades that's been going on in the NBA.
Ever since the anniversary, ever
Huh?
since the anniversary of the '81 game,
Yeah, that started last week, and then obviously he passed the
everybody
anniversary of
been
his
going
death was.
crazy.
Yeah, it started with that, and then he passed. The anniversary of his passing was 2 days ago,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when Luka put up the 73,
But
and
before
Devin
that,
Booker.
Embiid put up the 70.
Embiid put up a 70 on the anniversary of the 81.
Mm-hmm. He put up 70, and KATT put up 63.
So with all these high scoring games, do you think it's like desensitizing the basketball fan? Like, do you think like we seeing it too much? Like it's like it's not as like cool no more for a 70-point game. Because I'm gonna be honest, KATT getting 60 points pissed me off. I'm like, how's KATT?
I
How's KATT? How you gonna let KATT go off for 60?
Man, I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like, because, with Kobe, like, with the '81, we was down, and, like, wasn't nobody else scoring, so he just took
Yeah,
over,
he
and we
had
ended
the
up
he was on a
winning.
crazy scoring
Yeah,
run.
so it's like, I feel in that sense, like, how can you be mad? You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, if you're just having a high game, you can't blame the person that's hitting 70, blame the
No, you
people on
can't. But
defense. Like,
I feel like there's like a lot of like because back when Kobe scored 81, the pace of the game was a lot
yeah,
slower, and
you know what I'm
there
saying?
wasn't a lot of like switching on defense. Like
Yeah,
they
it was
tried
a lot of
they
man to
tried
man.
to literally guard Kobe with different players
Mm-hmm.
throughout that night, and it just nothing was working. And
Literally.
like now it's more like it's more of a switch offense. So you can create the matchups you want to
Mm-hmm.
get the highest chance to score. So it's kind of like a little manipulated. You know what I mean? Not to say, which I saw Lucas. They was trying their best
Yeah,
to stop
like
that boy.
he put up 70,
They
but
was
they
trying their
won.
best to stop Lucas. They
Like I think it was 1 or 2, so it's like
yeah, Luka was facing double triple teams. Now like if you actually watch the game, so I actually
oh,
watched that. You know what I'm saying? Like
okay,
see the
see,
clips.
I
I
ain't
was
see it.
like,
I just
you
seen.
can't
I
say it was
seen the.
defense in that because he was getting triple team, double team. They was trying to stop him. But do you think it's like weakening? Do you think it makes like because I feel like I've been having this discussion with the homies about like the NBA kind of dropping off in numbers as far as like people watching it compared to football or like other sports.
I
And
mean, I don't feel like it's bad, but I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Some of these referees, though, like
yeah, the
even with
refs.
that game we won last night, like I didn't know we shot like over 20 free throws. You know what I'm saying? And when you just calling everything instead of just letting them play, then it slowed the momentum down. And like to your point, I feel like, dang, bro, I feel they should just let them ball. Like some of that stuff, like it'd be like petty calls and stuff. Like they trying to soften
Man, the
up
refs suck
everything. Like
this year. Let's just keep it a buck.
clearly,
I know you, Chris. You got.
they trying to
I'm
soften
gonna
up
keep it a G.
everything, bro.
Them niggas trash, and I'm tired of it, bro. They are trying. I don't come to watch. Like if they didn't kick Jason Tatum out of games for holding on to the rim because he tried to move out the way. Somebody's
Come
like,
on, man.
I didn't come to watch the refs try to like dominate the game. I came to watch Jason Tatum. I came. Y'all
Literally
toss.
watching
They be
ball.
tossing out the superstars. Like
Literally, like back then, like bro,
you
stuff
ain't
that we get a
never
tech
see
for
that. Oh
now.
yeah.
Back then, it'd be a normal
Nah.
foul.
Can you imagine they toss Allen Iverson out the game?
Come on now,
Shaq, Kobe.
like
Come on,
I
bro.
don't literally,
I don't
but
know. I
and
don't know.
that,
If, you think that's more on the Adam Silver? You think he kind of? over that a little bit? Because I feel like ever since he kind of took over, the refs has gotten a little worse. I like Adam
Yeah,
Silver.
like yeah. You know, at the end of the day, it's still a business, so it's like,
That's
you
true.
know how I go.
Yeah, I do know how it go. That's absolutely for sure. Who you think gonna score 70 next, bro? Do you think somebody gonna get the 81 or somebody gonna get the 100?
I don't think somebody gonna get the 81 and the 100. Like if they do, then kudos. But I mean, Kobe did that in like what,
Oh, 06.
08,
I think he
06,
did
yeah,
it in
oh
06.
six.
January
Like
22nd, 06.
so from 2006 to now, nobody has hit 81. Like I don't see it. I don't know. Like
I don't know. I mean,
it
honestly, if
just
they didn't
depends
start
on the
guarding Luca,
night.
if they didn't
Like
start guarding Luca like they did the other night, he could have got it, bro. That boy was because he only shot 33. I think he shot he was like 25 or 33 or some shit.
you know what
Like
I'm saying?
that's crazy. He scored 73 points on 33 shots, bro. Do you know? Hey, by the way, this is a fun fact, which is not a fun fact. It's an actual history fact.
What's up?
He's the first white player to score 70 points in an NBA game, bro. No cap. Go
Oh yeah.
look it up. Luka Doncic is the first white man to score 70 points in an NBA game.
Yeah, he raw, bro. They lucky Wemby ain't got no muscle on him, but he'll be hitting 70.
What up, DJ DeWitt?
What up, D-Witt?
Yeah, you're right. I don't know who it'll be. I
If
thought it'd
Wemby,
be Steph for the longest.
yeah, Steph
He's
definitely
slowing
for
down
sure.
a little bit though. His
If he
career high
just
is
locked
62.
in, he can get 70. I think
Yeah, I thought it'd be. He could
I
get
think Dame
70. I
already
don't know if
hit
he'll get
70.
70 this year. He might need to the way they've been looking. They gotta get some wins.
I think Dame already hit 70.
Yeah, Dame hit 70 last year.
Yeah,
Dame
last year.
and Donovan Mitchell hit 70
Donovan
last
Mitchell,
year.
yeah. So
And then Luka and Embiid hit it this year.
yeah.
And then
But that just go, bro. If a power forward can hit 70, anything possible.
yeah,
Like I
KATT,
said, let
I'm telling you,
Wendy
yeah,
get in the gym, bro. He gonna hit 70.
who? Wendy? Hey,
Yeah,
did you see
he
him do
just skinny
that
right
sham
now,
guy
bro.
last night? You see him do the sham guy, bro?
Mhm.
I don't think SGA, who's that? I don't think SGA will, for the simple fact that his scoring is a little slower paced. You got to be putting up shots to get 70, 80.
Yeah,
And
like to
SGA
catch
don't
and
really score
shoot
like
or
that. He don't put
off
up
the
40,
screen.
50 shots. He scored about 20. He put about 20, mid 20s, most 30s. You know what I mean?
But
He more
you never
efficient.
know. It's either if you locked in, just that game you just locked in, or if it's like a rivalry game, who knows,
Yeah,
bro. But
that's
I
true.
don't trip about it. Like at the end of the day, like you can't put up 70 and lose. So,
That's true. That's true.
you gotta make sure you get
Both
the
of
dub.
the 60-point players, Booker and KATT, they both lost their games. They put up 60. That's because they slowed down. KATT scored 4. He scored 63 points and scored 4 points in the fourth quarter. Bro, that's what made me mad about
But
this dude.
they lucky they took Kobe out the 81 point game.
Yeah, they did. They took him out. It was like
If
what,
they
2
didn't take
minutes
him
left or
out,
something like that.
he would have probably hit 90.
He could have hit the 90. He probably could have hit 100. Really.
Literally, like he would have been the closest one to hit
He's been the
100.
closest one. We in 2024, and ain't nobody got there yet. So I never forget when that happened, bro. I
Literally,
never
bro.
forget that. That was crazy.
Yeah,
I was talking so much shit the next day
yeah,
at school.
yeah. Jalen Rose scarred for life.
You know what's crazy? He is, but he didn't even get
Literally.
most of that. Mo Pete got most of that.
Mm-hmm.
But Jalen Rose gets it because he's Jalen Rose and he the talking guy. But he got a lot of it, but he didn't get most of it.
Yeah,
Everybody got something though. They try. If you go watch that film, they
yeah.
tried everybody on Kobe.
They tried.
None worked. That boy was just killing him, especially in the second half. But yeah, I was wondering what you thought about that. So as we did you watch any of the? I know I sent you this because you watch any of the Shannon and the 21 Savage
Yo,
interviews?
yeah, I watched that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
watched the
watched it.
whole thing. Yeah,
Yeah. So you saw where he said the top 5 Atlanta, right?
yeah, bro. I've been thinking about this all day. Like me and my pops even talked about this. Like
It's tough.
it's tough because they got so many people, bro. So many honorable mentions. Like
It's hard to. Somebody's gonna be upset.
really,
It's harder when you do like a top 5
somebody
thing
go,
when there's
yeah,
so much talent because somebody's gonna be upset.
literally. Like, cause what's your top 5? Then I see.
So my top 5 is probably.
I
I got
mean,
G. I
You
got
can't go wrong though, because I mean everybody
for
they all
me.
turn. So
It's gonna be tough because I know people gonna be mad. I keep one out, but I got. I guess we could say Outcast. So Outcast,
see, I agree with that because you know
Outcast,
the Source
T.I.,
Awards. Ti,
Future, Gucci.
that's both. See that fifth spot get tricky, bro.
I said Gucci. I think I'm gonna have to put. I might have to put Jeezy in there.
See,
I might have to put Jeezy, but
it gets
because I know I got.
tricky,
See,
bro.
I've got
You got
Luda. I've got Luda.
Luda,
I've got Young Thug underneath. I've got
RNJR.
huh?
Saying what's up to RNJR.
Okay.
Big bro Brown show. That's my
What up,
boy.
fellas? Uh, yeah, I think that's my personally. That I'm just to be truthful to who I am. That's my five.
That's your, see, because
Yeah.
like out of that five, see, like off the real, I got T.I.G's and Gucci like off the real, like
Mm-hmm.
because I was there for that run, like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, and
that's an
then
impeccable run.
and Outkast, because like I said, when Dre told them, you know, the South got something to say, they've been dominating ever since. So that's four, but it's like that filth, you know what I'm saying? Because you got Luda, you got Goody Mob, you got
Yeah,
two.
Goody. I mean, Luda.
You know
It's
what I'm saying? You
hard,
got Two
man. It's hard.
Chains. You
Atlanta's
know
got a
what I'm
lot of people.
saying?
Atlanta's got a lot of people because I mean,
I'm gonna just
shoot,
I'm gonna just do
Childish
this. I'm gonna
Gambino
put,
from Atlanta,
you know,
huh?
I'm gonna just put this person on there because I feel they don't get their flowers. But I'm gonna put Dro at five. I'm gonna put Young Dro at five. I feel Dro is so
Okay,
underrated, bro. Like
he is
even though he
underrated.
came under
He is
Tilt, but
underrated.
like listen to like, come on, bro. Like the shoulder lean and all, like
Yeah.
dude was
So
really
who
ahead
was
of
those?
his time,
You
bro.
said T.I.
Ti,
Gucci. You said
Gucci, Jeezy, Outkast, and then
and
Dro,
then
just to
Joe.
give him his flowers. To give
Okay.
him his flowers.
Okay. Respect.
Cause yeah, that bruh. If you go listen to some of them Joes, like, bruh, he was ahead of his time,
He
bruh.
was. Yeah. I mean, his flow was definitely ahead of his time.
And he's still hard now. Like,
Yeah. I I I, I just can't. I just can't keep Future out of mind.
but that's what I'm saying. Cause see, you got Future, you got 21.
Yeah. 21. 21 is like he's in the oh well now I'll probably say he's above Yachty, but he's like in that.
Yep, you got the Migos. You know what I'm
Yeah, I was
saying?
like,
Like,
though they, I think they 21 Migos, they all in like the same realm. They right underneath like the T.I.s, the
yeah, like
Jeezys, the
that
Gucci.
next, you know, the Rich Homie Quan
Even
and
yeah, Rich
Young
Homie Quan's in the
Thug.
same
Like,
bracket as actually Migos is better than he's they over Rich Homie Quan. You got rankings of those, but I think, like I said, bro,
it get
the
tricky,
top
bro.
dogs
Like,
you can't really deny. And then you know
then you
the
got
runs
like
the
Walker and
runs that they had, like
them.
you gotta think about the records that some of these Gucci's mixtape run is
Crazy.
unmatched,
Bro dropped
really
30 mixtapes in jail. Like,
unmatched, really. And then what
Jeezy.
Jeezy did with his first album and his
And then
mixtapes, you know, he
T.I.
was
from that trap music to Paper Trail era.
where do y'all rank 21 in y'all top 10 for Atlanta? I don't know if he's in the top 10 yet. He's still building that. There's a lot of Atlanta artists because
Oh,
I got Thug,
Thug,
Luda, uh,
Luda.
Goody. You still got Goody Mob. You still got Killer Mike. You still got Lil
I think you
John
should
and the
just
East
put
Side Boys.
you should you should just put the Dungeon family as a whole, bro.
Yeah,
Literally, like that's
you can put the Dungeon Family as
the
a
Dungeon
whole.
family should
I
just
don't
be
know 21.
one.
He's still working on it. He's close. He probably
If
15,
he
but
ain't 10, he'll be 11. Like
I don't think he's in my 10. But
if he ain't 10, he'll be 11 for sure.
that's not saying Atlanta's tough. Like it's a lot of talent coming out of. She said, "Oh my God, not
Okay,
in the top 10."
okay, but yeah, at least 8. Yeah, that ain't bad. That ain't
Yeah,
bad, bro.
eight's
Yeah,
not bad.
that
I
ain't
have to
bad.
sit with it to see. I have to sit with it to see. I don't. I'm just naming people off the top of my head. I don't know if I can put
But
him over
it's
certain
so
people.
many honorable mentions, bro. You still got
That,
Walker. You still got Rocco.
that's
You
what I
know what I'm
mean.
saying?
You
Like
got Walker. That's what I mean. Like
you still
I had people
got
that.
Travis Porter in them. Like
Mm.
Roscoe Dash. Like you still young
Is Roscoe from
LA.
Atlanta?
Dash from Atlanta.
Okay, I can't
Yeah,
remember his own.
Sexy Girl Anthem and Show Out.
Hey, I'm not mad at that. 21 is a legend. I think 21. The reason why I say that about 21 is I know he's still growing as an artist. You know what I mean? So it's hard for me to. The guys that I'm thinking at top 10 have a pretty at least 3 or 4 projects
Like I said, you still
catalog.
got 2 Chains, bro. Gucci, Future, Travis,
Yeah, I was about to say
Thug.
that. Yeah, 2
That's a cool
Yeah,
list, bro. Yeah,
yeah,
Gucci,
that's a
Future.
good mix.
That's
Gucci,
cool.
Future, Travis Porter. I ain't mad at that list.
It ain't no wrong answers, bro. Like but it's just so many of them, bro. Like just to have 5.
Yeah, yeah, it is, man. It is. But like I
But
said, I
speaking of
gotta go.
21, you heard the album yet?
Yeah, we can talk about that. So what you think? What you think about it?
Fire.
You liked it?
Yes, bro.
It
Like
grows on
that's
me
gonna
each
be,
time I listen to it.
bro.
It
That's
grows
gonna.
on me, and that's what I mean. That's what I mean about 21. I know he's still growing as an artist, so
Mm-hmm.
I would like to have that conversation with him, probably 5 or 6 years from now.
Yes,
We
bro.
can have that conversation.
Who y'all top 5 over? Dang, bro, you came in
Yeah, she
late.
can't.
So I said T.I.,
Oh, she
Jeezy,
said not just
Gucci.
Atlanta.
See, look,
Oh
I'm
man.
a Pac
See,
fan.
I can't answer that. I can't
Pac the
answer that
GOAT
right
to me. Yeah, Pac number 1. Then y'all can put whoever 2 through 5. Bree know this, bro. Pac the GOAT to me.
Who said the question was B Valentine? The question was top 5 Atlanta
Top
artists.
5 Atlanta artists.
Uh, but now
Shout
Bree
out to
asking for
Bubbles.
top 5 all time. That's a hard question for me, Bree. I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
have to sit down and really,
really
really sit down with
think.
that.
Yeah, I done listened too much. Don't think too. Nah, bro. Look, Pac number 1, then whoever 2 through 5.
You said partner 2. Yeah, well, you already started. See, I ain't started. You already started your list.
No, I'm saying like you can put anybody 2 through 5. Like Pac, the GOAT to me. Like if I had to listen to somebody for the rest of my life, bro, it's Pac, bro. Like or somebody I can listen to for a whole day, like no skips, is Pac, bro. Like that's my GOAT.
Okay, I ain't mad at that. I mean, that's a lot of people's
You know,
goats.
but yeah, like
My goat is between Kendrick and Kanye. I'd
Kendrick and
probably say
Kanye.
Kendrick.
You got Kendrick over Cole?
Yeah, of course. Cole's
What?
my boy. It's his birthday today
Kendrick
too.
over Cole? I'm sorry, fam. I got Cole over Kendrick, fam.
I'm not mad at that. I won't argue that. I got respect enough for
Bro,
Cole.
Cole
I think the only
got to
two
put them
people.
mixtapes on DSPs, bro. Like
Hey,
you gotta go back, bro.
so they took them off. Do you got live mixtapes?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
still got a lot of mixtapes.
they got an app. I've been playing all the mixtapes on there all this entire month. So they
Mm-hmm.
got all J Cole's joints on there.
I done had live mixtapes since
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm not
MP3
surprised.
players.
I'm not surprised. You know why people saying Cole over Kendrick, I'm ready
I
for
don't know.
Kendrick to kind of get.
It just I like Cole, bro.
I
Like I
think he's
mean
been more
Kendrick cool though,
active.
but
I think the past 3 years we've heard more Cole than Kendrick.
yeah.
So
And
it's
then think about it,
not to
that
say
last album Kendrick
not to
dropped,
say he
bro.
doesn't deserve it. I'm just saying I think you're hearing that more when they both was like being active, it was even. But
Yeah.
now there's a lot more people saying Cole over Kendrick, and I think just because Cole is way more active right now. The past 3-4
Like
years, you're hearing them a
so
lot more.
if you was to do a versus with the off season and was it the off season? That was Cole last one?
No, was it all season?
Or
That's Cole? Yeah, you right actually.
because
I think it was.
that's the one that had that song with 21 and my boy. So
Yeah.
that one versus Kendrick last project.
I like. I mean, a lot of people. It's hard for me. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, see,
Oh my God,
yeah,
Bob!
yeah,
Oh Lord, she just man,
yeah.
she just knows
Hey,
be
no,
humble and be alright.
nah.
I just play.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. There you go.
Lord. It ain't my fault. Pandora didn't
I'm gonna
cut
say this
Cole
about
off.
Kendrick's last album. I don't think that album.
That wasn't his
I don't want to make
best work,
excuses
bro.
for it, but I
That was
don't want
like
to. I think that album is you can only listen to that album in a certain state of mind, or like when you're going through a certain place. It's not an album you just throw on and
Yeah,
like
like
vibe to.
Ooh,
There's a couple songs on there that are vibey, but for
yeah,
the most part, it's constructed a certain way. Where it's like All Season was like it was more. It's kind of All Season the past. Everything J. Cole's doing is kind of leading up to the fall off,
yeah.
like even the features. So
And
like
like that,
the All Season,
the feature run, bro. Like,
yeah, and that's
hit,
the thing. I mean, but this is the
look, a
thing.
feature from him is like a Drake feature.
Oh yeah, at this point. But see, the thing is, Kendrick was, I would say, 2000, right
At the
when
same
like,
time, because J. Cole was like '08. Because I remember he had that song on BET. I forgot what it was though, but he had that music video. Then
yeah,
Kendrick
J
came with
Cole came
that.
out. So J Cole came out. What was that? Who that?
Yeah, who
And
that? Yeah, that was
yeah,
'08.
that's like '09 actually. I think it was '08 or '09.
'09, yeah.
Because I remember when I was in college, it's funny you brought up Young Dro. Me and my roommate was from Augusta. I was just talking about him this week.
Mm-hmm.
Polo. If you talk about somebody that was,
Come
and
on,
this
bro.
wasn't even on
Black
some
boy,
like,
white boy,
man,
all that.
he wasn't even on some like following the trend shit. Like that just fit the mold. Like that's what the niggas was on. So and Dro is his boy, obviously. And I remember when the warm up came out, and me and him had an argument about mixtape of the year, and he was arguing, what was it, White Boy,
Black boy,
Black
white
Boy Swag?
boy, yeah.
Yeah, and he was arguing that mixtape over the warm up, and I was like, bro, the warm up? Are you kidding me? Like the warm up is like an album, dog.
Yeah.
Like, so me and him was arguing over that for the entire year. So it's funny you bring that up. That's why I know I think it was '09.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, yeah, Cole been out. See, Kendrick got popping a little later. It was 2010, I think, when
Yeah.
Overly
With
Dedicated
that,
came out.
Don't Kill My Vibe.
Don't Kill My Vibe was 2011. So yeah. I mean, Kendrick had a feature run from like 2014, right about To Pimp a
Yeah.
Butterfly came out, right for a damn.
Mm-hmm.
He was featuring on a lot of shit too. You know what I'm saying? He was on like uh just I remember he's on Travis Scott
Travis
joint.
Scott,
He's on
Dre,
Kendrick,
all the
the
West
Life
Coast
of
people, of
Pablo.
course.
So he was on a crazy feature run too. But I think Kendrick, you know, both of them dudes are recluses. I think during that time, J. Cole was being a recluse. I remember like when Forest Hills Drive came out, he took a break.
Mm-hmm.
It was a minute before he dropped anything. And then ever since then he been on a run. Kendrick then took a break. He done had 2 kids and all that. So like he took a
Don't
break. See, hey
Kill
man,
My Vibe
I'm
was
loving the Kendrick
yeah, for
love in
sure.
here
Yeah,
from
Don't Kill
moms.
My Vibe. Yeah, that's definitely an anthem.
I'm loving the Kendrick love from in here from moms. Yeah, I think
But then
hey,
J.
that's gonna be
Cole, bro,
it's Kendrick, Cole, and Drake. That's
Cricket
the top three
Smile,
that
yeah, Cricket Smiles. What's that? Don't Save Her.
yeah,
Yeah, No Role Models, and
yeah.
the song. What's that song he had with Got Me Up All Night? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like J. Cole songs up and just hey,
yeah. No, Cole, my boy. I mean, I would never. That's my boy. I didn't see.
yeah,
I just saw both of them in Atlanta a couple months ago.
I can't get in the Drake for Bubbles.
Hey, listen. Let's. Hey,
Yeah,
let's.
Power Trip. Yeah,
Hey, so we gonna get
Drake.
into the Drake talk. We're gonna get into the Drake talk since he came
We can do it,
up.
man.
His Drake hip hop talk.
Man, Drake is hip hop, bro. Drake is hip
You know
hop.
what's crazy about that whole discussion, man?
If you listen to old Drake, he was definitely spitting bars before he got on that. But see, I agree with Method Man though, bro. Hip hop is an evolving thing. Like
Yeah, it's not gonna
you,
stay
yeah,
the
yeah,
same.
it ain't gonna stay the same. You gotta adapt with time.
Yeah,
That's why Drake been able to last so long because he
you
can
know how
adapt
to
with the culture.
that.
And then like when he do these features with these artists, he see the way they on and can catch their wave, and you know what I'm saying. That's how he able to
Yeah,
stay relevant.
that's what kills me about when people say Drake chasing a hit. Because I'm like, the song's not a hit without Drake.
Literally,
So
right?
how is he chasing a hit when he's the one making it a hit?
Literally, if he chasing a hit, Tootsie Slide was a hit, and it was so basic,
Yeah,
like
super basic. All he did was just make a left foot,
basic,
right
and it
foot
was a
slide.
hit. Like,
And
come on, bro.
people get mad about that, but it's like he's to that point now where he can make soft songs like that and
Mm-hmm.
still come back with some bars. I don't think that doesn't make him hip hop because he's able to reach a demographic
Literally,
that a lot of
he
rappers
can reach
can't.
everybody.
He can
Yeah,
reach everybody. That's like saying That's like saying Dave Chappelle's not a comedian because his comedy is funny for everybody, and it's
Come
not
on,
only
man.
funny for
It's not just
black
a
people.
certain, yeah, not just for us. Like, you know, how you think Wayne been able to last all these years? He been rapping since the 90s. It can get on anybody's song now.
Yeah,
Like, you know, you gotta adapt with times, bro. Like if you sound the same forever, like yeah, you still gonna have them hits, but like it ain't gonna stand the course of time because now people attention spans kind of short these days. Like they ready for the all right, what's next? Like you know, compared to us growing up, we could listen to double albums and stuff and we'll have no
man, no
problem.
lie.
Now if
That's
your
because
album
that's
got
all we
over
had. We
10
couldn't stream.
songs, look now if your album over 10 songs,
The thing about it back
listen to
then was like
that.
you had to have like on your albums you had to have songs that were good
Mm-hmm.
because you can't stream them. There's nothing to skip. You can't go back out of find something else to listen to when you're done
Mm-hmm.
listening to it. You had to play that album like, and then if it wasn't good, you take it out, put something else in, or skip it on inside the album. But you had to go pay for it. You had to go to
Mm-hmm.
Best Buy. You had to go to Target, get the album, and then it's 15, 16 songs. Like them songs had to be solid. You know what I mean? They couldn't be trash. So now you got streaming where you like
Everything,
if you don't like
so much stuff
the
coming out at
album, if you
one
don't
time,
like 2 songs, you listen to those 2 songs and you back
or
out
at least
instead of
five. Like, yeah,
yeah. And now the songs are so short; they're like 2 minutes long, 2 minutes 20 seconds. Like
literally
you're
verse
not
hook,
even like having a full track. It's funny because you'll
hook
start to
verse
read.
hook off.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, yeah, like literally, it's the hook, one verse, and then the hook again, and
And
it's a
that's a
wrap.
wrap. Yeah, like if you go back and listen to the older mixtapes, I've been listening to like the old 2 Chainz, the old J.
Mm-hmm.
Cole's, Big Sean's. They was 3 verses, bro.
Yeah.
Like they was a full
When
fledged,
the
and
last
this is mixtapes. This
time you
wasn't even
heard a
albums.
3-verse song?
Yeah, yeah. So
When the last time you heard a 3-verse song?
man,
Yeah, ain't
it's
nobody
been
waiting
a
around for
minute.
that verse.
It's been a minute.
They like, yeah,
If it's not, if it's
go on and say
yeah,
what you
by a
want to say
solo
now.
artist, it's been a minute by a
Yeah,
solo artist.
yeah.
I don't even think
Like,
they do that no
I
more.
ain't even saying
Yeah,
features. Like I'm talking about
yeah, solo features. I've seen. Yeah, obviously there's some, but solo artists, nah, you don't really hear that no more.
at all, bro.
You don't really hear that no more. Uh, yeah, I think Drake is obviously. I think Drake is hip hop. I think
Yeah,
my issue with it, and while I was going so hard, was
and like
like
most Def, my boy too. Like not taking nothing from most Def.
it
Like
wasn't that I wasn't. I'm not trying to disrespect Mos Def either, but I think I am. I'm gonna definitely
yo,
in the future for sure. Uh, is stand on like our era of hip hop, bro. Like I feel like we have a lot of legends in our hip hop era from like
yes
what
sir.
2006, 2005 to
Mm-hmm.
2015, 16. Like we have an era that was just as strong to me as the
For
90s.
sure.
So Mos Def coming out disrespecting one of our legends just because Drake do pop music down don't mean he didn't give us room for improvement, comeback season, so far gone. You know what I mean?
Shoot, even with
Nothing
the
was
new
ever the
album,
same.
bro. But look, it took that conversation for him to come and spit some bars to remind some people.
Yeah, and that's what's
Like
crazy.
I
Like,
like 8 a.m. in Charlotte. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But that red
yeah,
button and stories about my brother and
man,
even ways
all
with
those
J.
been
Cole,
crazy.
them going back and forth, like,
Yeah, that was crazy.
come
That was
on, man.
crazy. He had to show people that but I don't know why he still. I don't know. I guess I feel like why does he still
I mean, he don't
have to do that?
gotta prove it, but I mean, he just, even at the top, people still
They
think
gonna
it's like,
shoot. Yeah, they
yeah,
gonna
they gonna
shoot.
choose. Like,
That's
but
true.
like I said, like most stuff, like I get it. Like, I mean, he didn't have to say Drake music was pop. Like,
I think
I
what
wouldn't even say
probably
that. Like,
it
I
didn't
would
really
have,
bother me the pop thing, but when he was talking about you hear it in Target, it's like,
yeah.
all
I
right,
mean, now
bro.
I ain't gonna lie. That honestly, never mind. That's probably the album he was talking
Well,
about.
that's what it's made for, though. That's what it's made for. That album was made for that.
Jimmy Chris, I ain't gonna lie to
Man,
you.
I didn't like that album at first, but then my son started liking it, and now me and him love the
See
album.
that? Yeah, yeah. Now I can feel that.
Yeah, because that's an album he can listen to. It ain't nothing really on there. You know what I mean?
So did the flute blow you that way too?
I've not. Somebody asked me about that this week. I have not listened to the Flute album
You
yet. Still,
listen to the flute album
I'm
yet?
still mad, man. I ain't gonna
Good.
lie.
It's good
I,
meditation
I
music, man.
I have to be in that mind state, and I think if he want me to receive it, I have to be there.
You gonna
right
go to the?
now.
He doing a concert
I
for it.
know.
You
I saw
going?
that. I saw that.
Special guest. You never know. He might. Hey, him and Big Boy might. You know.
Big boy ain't pulling up for no flute concert, dog.
I'm saying they gonna perform the hits.
Okay,
Like he'll probably
that's
do the
super wishful thinking.
he'll probably do the flute like you know however the beat was. He'll do the flute to the beat. Then the song will come on.
Hell nah. Hell nah, bro. Hell nah. Man, what else questions did I send you? I forgot.
Gonna get the Doc
Oh,
Rivers.
oh yeah. So let's talk about that, bro. We gotta hop back into sports.
I got two parts for it. Like, I mean, I ain't
Okay.
gonna knock a brother for getting a job, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I mean, even though he got the one championship, like me and my pops talked about it because I was kind of like, dang, if Doc can get a job, like, come, dang, bro, what Mark Jackson, like, come on, man,
Mm-hmm.
like, what's going on? But then my pops was like, even though he got the one championship, you know, I guess if you look at his wins and loss records, you know what I'm saying, like whatever that record is, you know, he could still qualify to be a coach, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
but
this
bro,
my
the
thing
Bucks trying to
too.
win a championship.
They was 30 and 13.
Yeah, well, I think honestly, I think Giannis didn't like dude. I think it just come down to that. Usually that's what it
Bro,
comes.
when dude
When
said
something
his
like that
brother
happens,
was
the
the insurance
superstar don't like
policy,
him,
yeah.
and like I think it just came down to he just didn't like him, and got him on up out of there. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
now Doc Rivers is an interesting choice because it sounds
That's what I'm
like
saying.
well he was mentoring. You know, he was mentoring dude,
Okay.
so it was kind of like they was putting it into play for it anyway. But if they trying to win a ring, Doc
Yeah, that ain't
Rivers ain't the
yeah,
coach.
that ain't
Like
the way.
he won a ring in 2008, and that's because you know what I mean. Pau Gasol played like booty cheeks in that series. We had just got him, and he was still soft then. He had to go through a Kobe camp. He hadn't go through Kobe camp yet. When he came
Yeah.
through Kobe camp,
Yeah,
you know, then
Eric, the real ones know, bro. We were
then
supposed to
he
get
turned
that one,
up. But that's why we
but
lost.
we stayed the block though.
And then Paul Pierce faked the knee injury when he really shit his pants.
hmm
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
come
So
on,
like,
bro.
so
That's
that's why we
Boston for
lost.
you,
You know
though.
what I mean? Not to say
Hey,
hey, what up,
salute.
Chewy?
That's my dog. Salute, bro.
Not to say not to say Doc
Yeah,
Rivers don't deserve a coaching job,
like
but
I
I think
said,
it's
I
just
ain't
an
gonna knock a
interesting
brother
choice.
for getting a job,
Yeah, I think it's
but
like him going to what's a team that I think he could have went to that would have made more sense. The Bucks are built for winning now.
they going to the
Yeah,
playoffs.
like
Like whether they
they
got
built
locked
for
or
a
not, they going to the
championship.
playoffs.
So you need a
Like
coach that's gonna.
do what Mike Brown did and then turn Sacramento back up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that
Like,
fits more Doc Rivers. You're right.
yeah,
Good call on that. Because Doc Rivers going to the Bucks is like, what? I don't know. I
that's
just feel
like
like,
that's like KD going to the Warriors. Like they was already championship material before he got there.
yeah, but I don't think his coaching is going to put them over Boston or maybe even Philly. You know what I mean? Like,
Look, if
I
he
don't
gets
think Doc
he
Rivers,
just look, bro, he couldn't beat his own team. He was
Indiana
coaching the
playing good.
76ers last year.
Yeah.
Couldn't beat Boston.
Yeah,
That's how he got fired. Now you finna come back in the East and
and
coach?
try to coach again. And Indiana been hooping this year. Like
Come on, bro. Indiana
the
been
Knicks
hooping.
looking,
76ers been
the
hooping.
Knicks looking straight.
Come on, bro.
The Heat
Jalen
looking straight.
Brunson. You know, hey, I ain't gonna lie though. Boston looking
Yeah,
good. That's
Boston
who I feel
looking
going.
good.
That's who I feel they might come back.
Seemed like the Bucks kind of
Going
panicking a little
crazy.
bit. It seemed like the Bucks kind of panicking ever since Giannis said he might leave.
Come on,
they
man.
been,
Now
they
look,
been,
y'all done got this new
they got
coach,
a
and he
game.
still
They got a new coach. Fired him halfway through the season. They picking up Doc Rivers.
literally
They try to do
like
everything
30
they
and
can.
13, bro. Like I get if they was 30 and 30, like how we is, but like
Mm-hmm.
come on, bro. I don't even know what seed they is, but 30 and
They
13, they
third,
gotta
I
be
think.
top
I think
five.
they third in the. I think they third in the
Come
East right now.
on, man. Now, but I guarantee you, if he got the job for real and they don't make it to the finals, he ain't gonna be back next year.
Nah,
He
you
ain't
right.
gonna be back
You
next
right
year.
about that.
If he do, I'm gonna be shocked. But
Yeah.
if he gonna get the job, then Gilbert Arenas should coach the Wizards.
That's funny.
I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
Cause look, bro, you got Jordan Poole up. Like, bro, I was so hyped for the Poole show. over there
Man, he
bullcrashing.
looked like Dookie.
And I feel he's doing it on purpose. He probably don't want to be over there for real.
You don't, but you kind of, you had the writing on the wall with that, my brother.
Yeah.
You had the writing on the wall with that.
You
So have
think
you?
Golden State gonna split up if they don't do nothing this
Yeah,
year? Think it's
yeah,
time?
yeah. After last night, I think Steph having to do too much.
Draymond.
Yeah, hey, that was funny. That was funny. Now Draymond's on his last leg. He probably got 2 more years at most.
It's gonna be him or Clay.
Clay's probably getting traded. Honestly, the way I
And
was
I don't
just
know
looking
what
at them
happened to
last
Wiggins.
night, I'm like, they not Steph having to do too much. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have to carry this much of a load offensively.
Right.
Them dudes, they kind of fell off, and Clay's too inconsistent. If he was more consistent, I would say yeah, but he was inconsistent last night. He was like 1 of 8 in the first half, and then
Start
7 of
going
10 in the
crazy.
second half. So yeah, it's like that's you got to be a little more consistent because y'all don't have the bench y'all used to have. Y'all don't have y'all don't have what y'all used to have. Wiggins has been terrible this year. I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on with him.
And I don't know because I talked to one of my church members about it. They were saying like last year, like his dad wasn't feeling good. So I mean, we don't know the update on
Yeah.
that, but she also feel like at the end of the day, I mean, we all go through stuff, but like as you going, like if you're on a job or something, like some stuff you just gotta. Yeah, it might be tough, but you just gotta leave that at the door and just come.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
that's
I don't know
true.
though,
But hey,
like that. Yeah,
yeah, that's true. But yeah, I mean, listen, they trying to win a ring too, so
yeah. Because
you gotta get it together.
what they had
And they
3,
signed
4.
Wiggs. I think they signed him like a couple years ago, so he getting
Oh yeah,
paid.
for sure. And that's the
Uh,
thing. That's the thing too. Like with the 70 point, bro. At the end of the day, these boys get in the bag. Like win, lose, or
yeah,
draw,
they are.
they get in the
Yeah,
bag.
they are.
So
Uh,
like back then when only one player could have 30 million.
yeah, for sure. Uh, before we get to the last little, we talk about chat. Did you listen to the Benny album?
Oh yeah,
You heard it yet?
I listen to the Benny album, bro. Benny, my favorite Griselda artist.
Yeah, me too.
Like Conway and my boy, they cool, but Benny is my favorite one,
Yeah,
bro.
why do you say that? Because I got into a conversation with somebody about that, and
Cause the Butcher
yeah,
coming.
that's true.
I
Yeah,
ain't,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I ain't heard a bad verse from Benny,
Yeah,
bro.
me either.
And that's the
Honestly,
thing with Benny. And that's what I'm talking about with hip hop evolving. This man doing boom bap on today's beats, and it
yeah,
sounds good.
yeah, yeah,
Like it's no
yeah,
excuse. Like he sound like somebody that should be in the
yeah,
'90s, but it sound hard.
yeah.
Like, but now Benny, bro, yeah,
I had somebody
he
say
doing
he don't like Benny on the slow boom bap beat. I think,
what?
yeah,
That's his band.
that's his base. And I said this too, like Benny's delivery slices through those beats, crisp. You know
Literally.
what I'm saying? Like there's
Like
like there's just
he in
like that.
pocket.
He
Like
made sure
he don't
he
overdo it. He
he
be
don't
like right in
overdo
there.
it, but he made sure you hear them punchlines. You know what I'm saying? Like so that's why he's my favorite. Plus he motivates me. You know what I mean? Like his
And the
music
bars, like he got bars,
yeah,
bro.
he
Like
got crazy bars. He got crazy. Some of the stuff he be saying, I'd be like, bro, how you even think of this?
out of 12 songs, bro, I kept 11. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, like the Braun record was cool, but that's why I could see like he was trying to switch
Yeah,
it up. But
he had a couple records where he
all them
definitely was
other
going a
songs,
little
he
bit more
was
commercial.
yeah.
But
And then why Snoop ain't dropped no verse on Back Again, bro?
man, I kind of
I'm
wish he did, but that song
like,
is hard.
bro, what are
Hey,
you
that
doing,
song
Snoop?
hard. That song is hard. They did their thing on that song, bro.
Fact.
Like that. And it's crazy. That's more of like a song. It fits today, but I feel like that song could have fit in the
Yes,
'90s too.
bro. And then back to your Benny point, bro. Did you listen to Griselda Express?
Yeah,
Benny
that was
had
crazy.
the best verse.
He normally does. Every once in a while, Conway will get him,
Yeah,
but most
Conway
of the time,
cool though,
but
bro,
Conway.
when
I mean, it just there's people that prefer Conway over Benny. You know what I
man,
mean? I think it's just all preference. I think
bro,
Conway.
when I hear the Butcher coming is
Yeah, I
very
know.
significant to when Lil Wayne
Yeah, that
like
when spark that lighter. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, when you hear that butcher coming, he about to slice that shit.
yes, bro.
Yeah, he about to slice that. It's coming.
And he held his own on big dog. Like Lil Wayne verse
Yeah,
was hard too, but
him and Wayne
he
got
held
pretty
his
good chemistry.
own,
That's like the second or third time they rap together. They got pretty good chemistry.
bro. Yeah, Benny, yeah. Like I said, out of 12 songs, I kept 11. So
Yeah, I mean, I've been running that up. I've been running that album up and the Lyrical Lemonade joint. I've been running
see,
that up.
now, I ain't heard that one yet, but
Play it.
I done seen
I
some
was
songs on
surprised
it.
how
But
good it is.
yeah, that's the one I gotta
Yeah,
hear.
I was surprised
Hey, you heard
how good it is.
Kevin's? I heard Kevin's last night too. Kevin Gates album good
Oh
too.
yeah, I need to get on. It's good.
Yeah, it's good, bro. Like yeah,
I heard him talking about semen retention today
uh,
on.
you know, bro, it's Kevin Gates, bro. You
I
know
heard
he
him
gonna say
talking
something
about
out
what
of
was that?
pocket,
What
bro.
was that? Gillian Wallow. I think he was talking about semen
Either
retention.
that or the Breakfast Club with Charlamagne now.
All
That's
right,
Gates,
man. We'll
bro.
wrap it up. Last thing let's talk about is chat artists you want to highlight this week. We'll end
Man,
the show doing that
man,
each week.
follow me on 423 Breeze Over. I post so much, bro. I know that Young Polo and Self Made True, they supposed to be dropping Trap Twins 3. I'm ready for that. They like dynamic duo. Feline the Queen, you on her?
Yeah.
Yeah, she just dropped the video. I think it's called Last Day. She just dropped. Um, who else done drop? Oh yeah, Tut then dropped the deluxe
Yeah, I
for the
knew he dropped the
iPad.
deluxe. I knew that.
That
Hey,
was
San Francisco about to
cool.
score again, bro. It's about to be a tie game.
Yeah, I just seen it, bro. Yeah, they.
Uh,
Oh dang, 24-17.
yeah, it's about to be tied.
But yeah, him. Dang, like see, this is why I just say go to my IG because I should have wrote it down.
No,
I
you
didn't
good.
write
It's the
nothing down. I was
first
trying to think off the
episode.
top of my head.
I didn't really tell you that's what we're gonna do. I actually want to, once we get a good rhythm, I want to have some of these artists come on and maybe drop a
Yeah,
verse or speak
play
about
a
the
song.
project they about to drop real quick, something like that.
Yeah,
Make it for the culture for real. You feel
heck
me?
yeah. Oh yeah, what you said? With Usher in the Super Bowl, what song you think he gonna do?
Oh man, I forgot about that question. Damn. Yeah,
I
before you
got
get
to
out
hear
of here.
My Way.
My way. I think. My way. I
Probably
think
You Make Me
you don't have to
Wanna.
call.
Uh,
He'll probably do it's gonna be quick renditions and stuff, so you don't have to call.
I
Uh,
feel it's gonna be like the
oh my
bad
God!
stuff. Like you gonna hear
Oh
yeah.
my God!
Mm-hmm.
You
You
do that one.
gotta do yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely in there.
Uh,
Uh,
if he slow it down, I can see him doing like My Boo or You
yeah, my
Remind
boo.
Me.
I can see him bringing out Alicia Keys for that.
Yeah.
Uh, oh, he. Now that I think, my man, we naming our songs. He could do Superstar.
Yeah,
That's nine
Superstar,
right
you know
there.
what I'm saying? Yeah. Love in the Club,
Love in the Club. Yep.
uh, No Limit.
Yeah. No Limit. Dang, he gonna have a crazy
That's
set,
what
dog.
I'm saying, bro. And I know Jermaine Dupri gonna be
Yeah.
there, so like whatever he
Bro, do
do,
you
it's
understand? Usher's been the mayor of Las Vegas for like 2 years. Like
literally now T-Pain taking over.
him and Adele have been running Las Vegas for 2 years. So like,
Now T-Pain taking over. You see them,
yeah, I seen he
bruh.
deserves that. T-Pain deserves that, and I hope he
Big
runs it up.
facts.
I hope he runs it up. He deserves that. I just saw a little bit of T-Pain too in Atlanta.
See, yeah. See, that's my boy too. Oh yeah, then too before we leave, you wanted to speak on KATT?
Oh, Cat Williams interview.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
best interview of 2024 right now.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think anybody's going. I don't think anybody's going. It'll be hard to overtake that interview. Honestly, it's
Yeah.
gonna be hard
Last
to.
time I looked, it was like over 50 million. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I mean, even just the content, the dialogue of it,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be hard to
And then because
kind
you
of
hardly
match that.
see him, like he barely do interviews. So for him to
Yeah, he
pop
don't
out
really
like
do
that,
interviews as it
mm-hmm.
is. So for him to kind of do that interview and it be as explosive as it was, I
Even
think
if
it's
he
gonna be
was
hard to match.
lying, like
Huh?
I said, even if he was lying, the clarity that he said
I don't
it,
think.
like
I mean, I think he might have been gassing up shit, but I don't think anything was an outright lie. I don't think he was like lying. I think he
yeah, yeah,
might have.
yeah.
I think he might have gassed up things. But me and Genesis, we were talking about. He asked if there was a. What did he say? If there was a comedian we could like snap away like Thanos. Who we
Dang.
who we that was one of the questions he asked something. I was
I don't know.
he said Steve Harvey, and then we said Faison Love. I was like,
But Faison, yeah. I mean, but I don't know though, because I mean, who else could have
man,
played Big Perm?
somebody else could have played Big Worm, bro. Somebody else could have played Big Worm. That was not no big role that nobody else could have played.
Faison been in all the hood classics.
Barely. All the roles he played, somebody else could have played. And Money Talks, that gay dude in jail, somebody could have played that.
Hey,
You
that's
know what I'm
classic.
saying?
See, that's classic.
But somebody else could have played that role.
Yeah.
It's not like
I
he
don't know
wasn't
though,
replaceable.
like I
You know
don't
what
know,
did
like even though like I agree with KATT, like I did see the interviews where they did come on there and
Yeah,
so
that's what I was
I
trying
don't
to
got no
tell.
problem with him
Yeah,
defending himself, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. I was trying to tell people that.
But hey, Steve funny.
You think Steve? I've never thought Steve Harvey's that
I
funny, bro.
mean, like I don't know. I guess because I don't
Him,
watch him
like
so
Chris
much.
Rock. I
Like
ain't really a big Chris Rock fan. I don't think
for
he that
real.
funny. Yeah, like them cats is like they just don't hit for me, bro. You know what did it for Faison Love for me though? When I
I mean,
saw
I
his
do
stand
face
up,
for
when I
sure. Like
saw his stand up, I was like, bro, this is the most dry stand up from a black comedian I ever seen in my life.
I never
Usually
knew
we
he
got some flavor,
did
even
stand
if
up. I
at
thought he was
least
just a
Steve.
movie.
I don't think Steve Harvey funny, but at least he got some
Yeah,
flavor.
that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's probably what it is. Like, yeah, it's
His face out there had no flavor. He came out there dry as hell.
like even with the Kings of Comedy, like Steve didn't have a set, but the way he was able to like MC through the show, like through the breaks, like get his jokes in, that was
Yeah.
cool for him. Like,
Well,
yeah, at
he
the end
could
of the
have
day,
just
we
did
all know
that.
Bernie
He
was
can't.
funny.
He can't
I mean,
handle following up Bernie because he ain't funny.
oh no,
And the
no,
pressure
Bernie
got to
for sure.
him. Because Bernie's
Yeah,
the GOAT, one of the
yeah,
GOATs, top
fact. One
five.
of the goals for sure.
So you got to follow up that. You in for it. Well, hey man, that's their fault. You listen. Once it became a reality that the crowd liked Bernie more, it should have been, hey, listen, y'all got to suck y'all egos up. Bernie closes. Period.
You know how it go though. The ego, it be the ego, bro.
Bernie closes.
We see this all the time, like. But I
All
feel
right, man. Well,
it's gonna
hey,
spark. I feel it's gonna make. But even though he did, I feel like the comedians he probably did talk about, it's gonna turn everybody up because now everybody gonna want to
yeah,
go see them
go
to
see
see
them.
their
See,
response
see
to
the
what he's
response.
like.
Yeah,
So they gonna he really got them. Everybody finna get the
that's
bag.
true. You're right. You're right. My bad, bro.
Nah,
You're
you
right
good,
about that, bro.
man. Oh, we OGs in
Oh
here.
man. Oh geez, you're right about that.
Hey,
All right, bro. Great show, man.
yes,
Great
sir.
first episode. I'm gonna save this and try to get it up on the YouTube. And yeah, man, we'll try to do this every Sunday. I'll get the topics. We'll see how this week turns out. Looks like we already got the Chiefs in the Super Bowl,
Oh,
so we'll
dang, they
see what
done
happens
tied
in this
it
game.
up. Oh, Lord.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they tied it up. So we're gonna see who wins this, and then next Sunday we'll talk about leading up to the Super Bowl more, and
Yes, sir.
then throughout this week we'll see. Nicki Minaj supposed to drop her diss to Megan Thee Stallion, so we can talk about that next week. Today.
Yeah, I'm staying out of women business.
Hey,
I'm just playing.
they putting it out there.
Yeah,
Shoot.
they put it out. Yeah.
So we can talk about that more next week. But yeah, man, I'm excited, man. This is a great start.
Yes,
Good
sir.
episode. Appreciate everybody pulling up, listening to us, man. We'll be seeing y'all next
Yes,
Sunday.
sir.
Peace.
Peace.